and hunting wild horses using stone tools. So today I am going to speak on a recent discovery on fossils named Homo Juluensis. These kind of current affairs is really important for us. We may can get questions on our prelims and it is really very helpful for anthropology students for their optionals. So let's understand what is Homo Juluensis. So we have got recent research, right? And this research is identifying a potential new species of ancient human, right? So we need to see what is Homo Juluensis. So who are the researchers? So researchers was from the University of Hawaii, right? And they are telling that how we have got the new fossil evidences from Eastern Asia. Now we need to see that how to remember these discoveries. It's very important if we can have phylogenetic status, right? We can have comparison. So this Homo Juluensis is coexisting with Denisovans during the Pleistocene epoch. So two important terms for us, that is Denisovans during the Pleistocene epoch. So coexisting with them. Now another part which you should remember for both your prelims phase and for UPSC options as well, for anthropology particularly. So where we have where these species were living. So we can say that it lived across Eastern Asia, including regions like China, Korea, Japan and Southeast Asia. And they were living in a small groups, okay. So they were living in a small groups and hunting wild horses using stone tools for survival. So they were totally dependent on stone tools, okay, and they were hunting animals like horses. So this is again very important information which you can remember in, and it would really help you in answer writing. Okay, so we just have to write some pointers, okay, and it is good if we can make some diagram. Now after that, what you should give in detail, right? You need to tell about the time span. So the time span here is, we can see here 3 lakh years ago, okay, and they survived, as we know, in small groups, disappeared around 50,000 years ago, okay. Now we would say this, that fossils attributed to Homo Juluensis primarily consisting of facial and jaw remains. So ये एक important point हो गया, and this. So facial and jaw remains we have got, and it is exhibiting some information. What is that? It is telling us about their dental characteristics. So their dental characteristics is reminiscent of Neanderthals. So यहाँ पे आपको एक और point समझ में आ गया, Neanderthals. Now initial measurements indicate that their brain cases were up to 30% larger. इसी की वजह से इनको big head men भी बोला गया है. So 30% larger than those of Homo sapiens, right? So they hunted wild horses in small groups and they were dependent on stone tools and they possessed animal hides for survival. So we can say this, that Homo Juluensis is very important for us to understand human evolutionary trends. Thank you.